Hello, good morning, and welcome to Capacity Building on Pathfinder AM45. Remember, capacity building is a segment that showcases creativity, what people do with their hands to earn a living or add to their income. And today, we are here to show you how to prepare small chops to earn a living. There are different types of things you can do with your hands to earn a living, and today we are here to show you how to do small chops and sell to earn a living instead of staying idle or waiting for a white-collar job. My name is Mary Ann Andy. Welcome to this segment. In Nigeria, finger foods are popularly referred to as small chops. Back in the day, these were limited to battered fish, mini sausage, snails, peppered gizzards, barbecued goat meat, baby puff-puffs, and the likes. But these days, some imported world recipes have joined the Nigerian small chops family. This includes samosa and spring rolls. They are basically the classic Nigerian snacks made into bite sizes and are served mostly at parties and special events as appetizers. So this is William Bernard, the owner of this small chops kiosk. William, you're welcome to Capacity Building.
Thank you.
So we want to know what propelled you, what motivated you to come into this small chops business?
Well, it's, what can I say? Just wake up by the day, no work, nothing doing, like just think of like putting yourself into something at least to earn money for a living. Yeah.
Okay, so you just woke up on your own and you started preparing it, or you went to learn somewhere?
I went for training. I went for training 6 months to run the whole stuff. We do buns, egg roll, small chops, spring roll, samosa, fish roll, and meat pie. Okay,
like the one we saw you prepared today was just these small puffs. So apart from small puffs, what can you prepare?
I can do spring roll, samosa. That's the small chops family. Then I do egg roll, fish roll, meat pie, buns.
So it took you 6 months to go for training. Have you been able to train other people too?
Yeah, I've been able to train other people depending on their speed of learning, how they fast to adapt to the training.
Okay, you train them and they know how to do also.
Yes.
People come to buy from you. Yeah, you retail? Yeah,
we do retail. We can for wholesalers to come buy from us. Then you go sell in schools, many places.
Okay, you sell in schools. If I have an event, I can come to you and order and you prepare for me.
Yeah.
Okay. If I want to buy in bulk, wholesale, how do you sell? How do you count them?
Okay, for the buns, we give you 12 for 500 naira. That's additional 100 naira, which is your gain. Then for the puff, we give you 60. Because the puff, we sell each 10 naira. So
the small puff.
Yeah, the small puff is each 10 naira. So we give you 60. That's for 500 naira. That's 100 naira extra, which is your gain.
Okay. So apart from what is the main ingredient that you use in preparing the small chops?
Okay, the small chops, the main it's the flour, salt, and sugar, which is the main, and the yeast. Very important, the yeast, which allows it to rise, which is the rising agent. The yeast is the most important part. So the flour, sugar, salt, and yeast. Then your other recipe can be added like onions, pepper, and.
What about the groundnut oil? I saw groundnut oil.
Yeah, one other thing is the groundnut oil. It matter. The kind of oil you use to fry matters a lot. So you don't just use the normal white gallon oil. You use a vegetable oil that has quality to fry it. So at least to give your customers a taste.
Okay. Do people love the finished product?
So much. They do love it so much.
Do you make profit considering the cost of groundnut oil, the cost of flour now in the market? Are you gaining from this?
Yeah, though the cost of production is rising daily, but you adjust. You reduce your size, your sales price. You adjust in business, so at the end of the day you can have a small thing to take back home.
Thank you very much, Bernard. It was nice doing it with you. More grease to your elbow. God bless you. So this is Udeme. Udeme is one of the boys here that came to learn how to prepare, how to make small chops, and he's working here. So Udeme is going to tell us how he mixes the batter before they start frying it. Udeme, you're welcome to Capacity Buildings. What are the main ingredients you use in mixing?
The small chops.
Okay.
Dry pepper, fresh pepper, and onions. And you put the scent leaf.
Okay. You have your onions
and the scent leaf. And you put the sugar and dry milk and yeast.
Yes.
Yes.
So you have your onions.
Onion, dry pepper, fresh pepper, and scent leaf, and sugar, salt, and dry milk.
Okay. So how do you go about it? What about the flour? You didn't mention flour.
And flour. So when you finish preparing the small chops, you keep the small chop for some times, and the small chop you rise.
Okay. For like how long?
Like 30 minutes time. If you put like 5 cups, 5 cups can be able to rise. Let me say 5 minutes. 5 cups. Yes.
So it depends on the quantity.
Yes, on the quantity.
If it's much, then you wait for 30 minutes.
Like 30 minutes.
Okay. If it's small, you can wait for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So how did you do it? You mix it.
You mix the small chop. This is the pepper. That is the dry pepper. And this is the scent leaf.
Okay.
This is the onions.
Okay.
You just slice the onions on the cube. Yeah, yes. And for the sugar, have the cup measurement. You will not just put the sugar. This is the yeast. You make the flour to rise.
Okay. Okay, this is the yeast.
That is the yeast.
Okay. So the thing is that Udeme had already finished mixing the small chop. This is the batter. And he mentioned the ingredients. You have onions, pepper, dry pepper, fresh pepper, and scent leaf. So this is the batter. And then he will mix it and keep it for like 30 minutes, for it to rise. This is the yeast. You know, you have to add the yeast so that it will rise. It's a rising agent. And can you show us? You will not mix it again. Mix it, let's see. Okay.
You turn all the ingredients, and after mix everything, you now taste how the thing tastes. If everything goes well, you now add anything that you want to add again.
Okay, what about salt? Do you add a pinch of salt?
Yes.
So after mixing, you keep it for like 30 minutes before it's ready for
fry. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Udeme. So how long did it take you to learn how to prepare small chops?
It's like if you fast, you can prepare the small chop before 2 minutes time, depending the way you fast.
When you came to learn, how long did it take you? Was it up to 1 month?
Depend on your, let me say, your ability. So like my own, it's only 2 weeks.
Okay, it took you 2 weeks to learn and know how to do it properly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Right, thank you.
Okay, let's hear from a customer. I can see you're buying small chops here.
Yes, because they are very good. And the very first day I tested it was neat. And I like patronize all this younger generation because when I look at them, I don't put hand for pocket, been walking around. I like patronize them. Look for something doing. And the very first day I bought it, I have the test, and it's very clean. They are neat. That's the most important thing. When you do something that will serve the public, you have to make it clean, be neat. That is it. That is why I always patronize them.
So you kept on coming to buy?
Yeah, I'm one of their best customers. They are my guys.
Thank you very much. Wow, really, really interesting. The customer said he comes in here to buy from them every day, that they do it very well, and it's really, really nice. Have you seen? It's not just right for you to stay idle, not having something to do. Are you a young school leaver? You just left school? Are you waiting to get admission into the university? What are you doing to keep yourself busy, to save money for your handout, textbooks, and even your school fees? Why not go out there, learn how to do something, learn a trade, instead of just sitting down there waiting for your parents? You can come and learn how to prepare small chops. You know, there are different types of things you can do. Learn how to do it, sell and earn a living. Or if you can't do it, if you don't have the capital to start, you can come and buy in bulk and still sell in your spare time to earn a living. You know, or save money for your school. That even if you're working, you can still do it and sell in your offices. It's not right for you to just stay there waiting for your salary to come. You have to have an additional income. That's what we encourage in capacity building. I am Marianne Andy. Until we come your way again, same time, next week on Pathfinder. Remain blessed. Bye.